Welcome to Cooking with Jess. Today we're going to cook deviled eggs. The first step to cooking deviled eggs is boiling the water. First, you must get a pot, fill it with water. When filling the pot, make sure to put enough in according to how many eggs you have. When your pot's on the stove, it's time to turn it on. And then we wait. Remember, when cooking, you must always wash your hands. But first, don't forget to tie up that hair. Make sure you always use soap. Now that we have washed our hands, it is time to dry them. If your water is currently boiling, we must now take the eggs out of the fridge. Here we have our eggs. Make sure you turn down the water. Now we'll add the eggs. Make sure when adding the eggs, you don't touch the water, or the eggs don't crack. When your eggs are done, add a spoon and take them out. But make sure if you're not adding more, you turn off the heat. This is what happens when you crack an egg. Next, you add the rest of your eggs. Now that you've finished the rest of your eggs, be sure to turn off the stove. Remove your eggs from the stove and run them in running water. Make sure it's cold. When the water inside the pot feels cold, stop the water and leave it in the sink. Then come back in 5 minutes. Now that your eggs are cool, it's time to pour out the water. Okay. Now you take a separate bowl and a spoon and crack the eggs. Now that you've done cracking all your eggs, get some get your cling film and place it over the eggs. Make sure that your eggs are not warm, otherwise it will steam up and that's not good. When you've done placing it over the eggs, put it in your fridge. Stay tuned for part 2, day 2.